I didn't know this, but about 61% of the population right now has a social media account. In 2022, the number of social media accounts is expected to surpass 5 billion. When we go back in history, right, did we have 5 billion people reading pamphlets and newspapers? No, right? The literacy wasn't up there. Did we have 5 billion people with radio sets? No. Did we have 5 billion people with television sets? No. The internet is changing everything. All you need right now is your phone and an internet connection. And that internet connection is getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and the phones are getting cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. So according to this, the average time spent using social media per day is 2 hours and 28 minutes. Now, when we look at the number of social media platforms used each month, the average by person is 7.2 platforms. That's, I guess you could kind of think of the platforms like TV channels before there were like 1,000 TV channels. Now, I really want to break this down into monthly active users by platform, because this is absolutely startling. So when we look at Facebook, they have 2.9 billion with a B monthly active users. With YouTube, they're not too far behind. It's 2.5 billion. And then we have WhatsApp, and that's 2 billion. Instagram, and that's 1.5 billion. Then we have TikTok at 1 billion. Those are absolutely crazy numbers. Like I said before, you didn't have that with radio sets, televisions, newspaper readership. How accessible communication is, it is just mind-blowing compared to 50 years ago, 30 years ago, 100, 200 years ago. So we have to adapt in how we communicate to better cut through the noise, because whenever something is more accessible, there's more competition. So how do we outcompete everybody else competing on these platforms? So I just want to read to you right now how people are using social media, the top 10 reasons, right? Number one is for news and current events. That was 36.5%. To find funny or entertaining content, so I'm sure that's cat videos, that's 35%. Fill up spare time, 34.5%. Stay in touch with friends' activities, 33%. Share photos and videos, 28%. Research products to buy, 27.5%. General networking, 26.8%. Because of friends, 25%. Share my opinion, 23.5%. And meet new people, 21%. So those are the top 10 reasons why that age demographic is heading on these platforms and spending so much time on there. Where there are people, where there are eyeballs, there is money. We have to learn from each other and what's working, why is it working? You know, if you have a YouTube channel, what are you doing? Can I apply that then to my book? Can I apply that to my podcast? Because there's so much noise out there. Like I said, the more accessible social media is, the internet becomes, the more watered down it gets, and the more you have to cut through the noise if you want to get to your prospect. Hey, thanks for watching. I've got 2 other great clips for you to watch right over here, and let me know what you think. Leave a comment, hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, happy investing.